Hey everybody, Naomi with Treasures by Naomi here, and it has been forever. I was away on a women's retreat for my church, had lots of fun. Then the next week was Easter, so it's been a really busy time for me, and I'm just really excited about getting back to painting. I'm going through withdrawals to the max. So, the goal today, no goal. I just want to paint. And we're going to be using a 12 by 12 canvas. It seems to be my favorite size. I'm creating a nice little wall here. Kind of nice. I'm really excited. Slowly but surely, I'm building my little decorative wall. And maybe it'll be my backdrop for future filming. All right, so I'm going to go set my canvas up, pick the colors, and then let's get pouring. So, crafting. I love abstract art. What I'm going to be doing for you today is... Sorry, excuse me. Big old belly got in the way. So what I'm going to be doing for you guys today for my craft is a fluid art. If you have watched any of my videos from my Treasures by Naomi page, then you know it's really cool. But today, I haven't done this in a couple weeks, and to be honest, I kind of go through withdrawals from it. It's a very addictive hobby of mine, so much so that I had to create an Etsy shop just so I can try and get rid of the overflow. Yay. I make pendants out of it. This is actually a pendant made out of resin. Here is... Oh, if I can find it. Here is a pendant that I made with drippings from my paintings. Yeah. And by the way, I have a ton of them. If you're ever interested, let me know. I got a ton that I haven't even uploaded to my shop yet because it takes so much time to take pictures. Anyways, so today the goal is to just craft. The importance of having a craft to begin with. It is very important to let just having a hobby in general, whether it is actually fluid art, crochet, whatever it is that makes you happy, actually, that you can do either on a daily basis or mostly daily basis. I found that as a single person, I get kind of drawn into myself, and crafting really helps to get me to step away from the thinking process of me. And it also lets me express my artistic side, which honestly I never thought I actually was visually artistic. As you guys know, I do sing. I love singing. It calms me a lot. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't sing. I've been singing since I was, I would say I really started singing at the age of 12. And then I went to a performing arts high school to help kind of hone that skill. Then I started smoking. lost a lot of that skill. And but I still love singing. Singing is, especially at church, singing worship to Jesus is by far one of my favorite things to do. And I'm not it wasn't until I got into my later 20s that I realized how much I actually love to sing for Jesus. And that's, when actually I rededicated my life to him, telling him that he would be the reason that I sing. And it's true. He is the reason I sing. He's the one that gave me the gift, the talent, whatever you want to call it. He gave me the want to sing. But a little bit over a year ago, I discovered this art. I was honestly trying to find a hobby that made it possible for me to step away from the television. Because at the time, I was doing a lot of yarn crafts. And I just wasn't feeling fulfilled by those yarn crafts. And so I found this. And for the first, 3 months, I pretty much did a painting a day. I've sold a couple. Oh, here's the tricky part. Ready? All right. We're just gonna let that sit there for a bit. I fell in love with it. It was, I want to say the word is unadulterated. I can have control over the colors and the technique that I choose to do it, but yet I don't have any control of how the paint is going to really work on the canvas. I can tilt it to try and manipulate it the best I can, but I think the reason I do this so much is because I like not having 100% control. And, as people, as humans, we try to control so much of our life that it kind of ruins things. Well, this makes it possible that you really can't, you have only certain things that you can control. And it's beautiful, and it does wonders, and it's just amazing what it can do. Now you saw me put all those colors in the bottle, or in the cup, and so now I don't know if you guys can see that the cup is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to try and get it out with a craft stick. Just so I can get all the paint, waste not, want not, and all that jazz. Right? Now, a lot of things that the fluid art community, yes, we are a community. One of the things that we really work for are these things called cells. They really are what attracts us to this. And then I learned with this craft, you take a fire torch and you torch the crap out of it, getting air bubbles and whatnots out. And then after a minute of letting it do whatever its thing, naturally spreading, I put my gloves on because it's messy. And I'm having a struggle with putting my glove on. So now that it's on here, I'm going to start tilting and let's see what magic actually happens. Alright. I know there's some of it that you can't see it because of this my little spotlight, but oh my goodness. It's pretty. It's like magic. And it's like having a rainbow in your house all the time. How could I not want to do this art all the time? Alright, so now that it's spread out, I'm going to take my torch to try and get out any other air bubbles. And voila. That's it. I can now be calm because I've done my craft. I've done my art. I feel a relief. Feel it with me. And that is it, my friends. The right craft, the right hobby will make you feel so good. And when this is dry, it will be gorgeous. This right up here, oh, you guys can't see it. I'll show it to you when it's dry, I promise, which will be about tomorrow. It is so pretty in person. I really hope that it dries just as pretty. But if you guys could see my face, hear my voice, hear my happy voice, I am happy and content and a crafter. Alright, so here is the final piece. It is upside down. Yes, I know. I had to turn it up to look at the edges. But this, actually, I kind of like it this way, I think. Or I could be that way. I don't know. All I know is that it's pretty. I really like these little spots. There must be some silicone in one of my colors. I did use a pre-mix from Michaels. But these colors are awesome. Can't tell you what colors they are yet because I don't remember. Dark magenta, cobalt blue, light magenta, turquoise, some galaxy purple. And I think I put in a little bit of regular red, which honestly is not really showing. But I think it's really neat. There's some lacing right here. And this vein of blue and purple looks really odd and different. It's very neat. Colors are coming out a little bit brighter on my camera than they really are, but look at that lacing. Hope that stays. This is one of my favorite corners right up here. Those cells kind of make it look like there's a depth to them, kind of like you can see underneath one paint to another. And then this over here, so cool. This turned out really awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So as I said before, it had been a really long time since I painted. I just needed to really get something out there. I really do hope you guys liked it. Keep coming back and watching. I promise I'm not going away. And I think it should be fun. And yes, I am talking through the entire thing about having a hobby. I just recently started a new page on Facebook called Unspoken Living with Naomi. And it is more of a personal vlog. And I'm having a really great time sharing my life with the people around me. So if you're interested, go check it out. It's called Unspoken Living with Naomi. I believe Facebook page, it is just called Unspoken Living. Check it out, like my page, watch my videos. Right now they're not on YouTube. They're kind of fun though. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Like and share this video. And as always, keep on pouring. Bye.